All right, it's the Yak. Hosted by Two Empty Chairs. Rhoback.com, RHOBACK.com. Polos, hoodies, joggers, short. Are you taking advantage and sitting down?
You just said finish here.
No, I didn't.
Someone did.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what's going on.
What is going on?
Che is behind.
We're trying to host the Yak. Che and T-Bob are T-Bob's following.
T-Bob's got
chessboard.
an active chessboard in his hand.
I'm just trying to finish this game.
You guys playing
Y'all
walking
started
chess?
a chess game right before the Yak?
20 minutes ago.
Why?
Because that's yeah.
And so now you're following it onto the Yak to
Oh, I thought it'd be done by now. We're like 2 minutes away from it being done.
Yeah, it's almost over.
sit in front of us.
Then I guess
Who's winning?
Sit on the
T-Bob.
floor. Sit on the floor right here in front of us, and don't talk to us. Just sit down and finish this. Oh my God, Che, are you black or tan? I guess you're both. You both.
I'm not talking about
whatever.
your skin, Che.
Yeah. Anyway, Rhoback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use code YAK for 20% off your purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. If you're looking at a red, white, and blue polo this summer, Rhoback has you covered. Super clean designs. And as you know, the most comfortable polos. So we don't even wear polos, but we wear Rhoback polos. So check them. Check out Rhoback.
T-Bob, let me see the board. Let me see the board. God damn it. Yeah, Che, you're fucked. Why don't you just resign? Why don't you just do the gentleman thing and resign?
Yeah, shake his hand.
Shake his hand. Say, well played. Say, that's game. All right, or don't.
So Big Cat, Kate, Nick, and KB all part of a shoot this morning out on Lake Michigan,
Correct.
I believe, and they're on the way back right now.
They're all fishing.
20 minutes is what we heard as far
Yep.
as them returning to the Yak. So the three of us put our brains together, and what we came up with was awkwardly have Stephen, Che, and T-Bob barge into the show and play their last 2 minutes of chess.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
What's your
Is this just
This game's over.
is A+ marketing for the Barstool
It's
Chess
over.
Club that's going to be starting soon?
what's your viewpoint back there behind T-Bob?
I see T-Bob's ass and just about nothing else.
Okay.
He does have a great ass.
Yeah. Che has the most Asian of asses.
Have you been acting like douchier?
Wouldn't say so.
It seems like you kind of have.
Yeah, you definitely
You've
have.
been a little bit edgier.
You've been a
toward us.
cagey douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
You picking up any
smokes
latex?
No chance.
No, dude. Danny smokes raw dogs.
Danny fucks raw and fills to brim.
Yeah.
You should bring one suitcase full of some latex
No,
for
fuck
her
that.
pleasure only.
Danny smokes brings a
Yeah, but I
suitcase
flip
full
it
of.
inside out. It feels better for me.
I'm nervous though. I immediately got a FaceTime from Nicky Smokes yesterday.
Oh.
And like you were saying, how he goes a little over the line.
Yeah.
Like intern started filming the call, and he's like, "In order to be a Smokes, you know what you got to do." Fucking intern. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
And then he's saying he's gonna take me shopping.
Yeah, you should bring a suitcase full of Plan B.
Yeah.
That's the smoke style.
Take a
Take it out on the bed.
Some coat hangers.
I guess I'll set up in this room.
Yeah.
Just pills everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I'll be on the couch, so it'll be like the living room.
Yeah.
Maybe that's your pickup line is just handing a girl Plan B. Be like, you're gonna need this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What after I'm
come
done
inside
with
of
you?
There goes the
After I come
surprise.
inside.
I'm gonna fill you up.
You over there. I'm going to come in you later. Here.
Hope you're not allergic to text.
What are your thoughts on the text? I was so pissed when Trojan Ultra Thin wasn't the width.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they need that.
Yeah, like that's misleading as fuck.
Less girthy guys.
Oh, hell yeah. Latex is already thin as fuck.
And they always do the like when they're like sex ed, they put it on a banana.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
what the fuck, dude? How about maybe like two Ticonderogas next to each other?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like a bagel dog.
Maybe.
Yeah, little representation matters, you know. It's like when they're always like, we need more like little, you know, minority girls in Disney movies. Like, how about some thinner penises?
Yeah.
Huh?
There's not much thin penis representation.
Yeah.
No.
Even like derogatory, like you say, you call someone a chode, but never like a narrowed,
Right.
narrowed
Yeah.
boner.
Right, because a chode would actually.
It's kind of is not as bad.
Yeah, I
Chode
mean, it would.
visually pretty powerful.
Yeah. Although technically, isn't a chode wider than it
Wide
is
and
long?
yeah, that's not a
Yeah.
good.
That
penis.
doesn't-
That's a
not-
bad.
that's a
penis.
pancake
That's a
penis.
bad penis.
No,
We
because
stretched
you're,
it.
you're confusing wider. Its width is than the length. The width goes, you wrap it around. So it could be like a 5-inch width and a 4-inch length.
Oh, I thought it was just from side to
That's
side.
that's
not
a bad penis.
That's a wide
That's a
penis.
really bad.
I think you're doing
penis.
Wait.
circumference.
I think you're not.
He's doing girth.
I don't know if you've ever seen a
Girth.
chode, Nick. They're bad.
It's a can.
That's
it's
a
a
penis.
Chode is a
that
bad penis.
the
It's a
doctors are
smash
gonna be
can.
asking
You don't
questions.
want a. You don't want a chode.
No.
But those chodes don't actually exist.
Yeah, they do.
Trust me.
Brandon's been drinking caffeine.
Really?
Yeah, because he's so tired all
Yeah.
the time.
How you liking it?
Oh, I love it. Gets me through the yak.
Just wait till the panic comes,
Oh, I never.
then you'll
panic,
never
brother.
lose it.
I
But no,
actually-
you're a healthy adult male. I'm sure your heart can take it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You
Good.
could move closer.
Don't want to.
Nope.
Don't want to.
How many
Hold on.
mgs are you looking at a day?
I don't know. 3 times whatever that was.
Oof, it's a lot.
Yeah.
What is that?
No, he's
600?
been hopped up.
I tried a new tactic today. I slept in. I left my house at 7:20.
Oh,
And
Got here at 9:15.
that's not bad, Brandon.
Wasn't terrible. And
Oh.
if you go in knowing that you're going to be, so I got a full night's sleep. I didn't break up my sleep. I didn't nap. I didn't do anything. So I'm going to try this tactic for a while.
I like that.
Were you stressing at all driving in, like not trusting the ETA on the map or anything?
No, so I did bail out about halfway during the really standstill traffic and got into neighborhoods, which is just it goes from bad to worse.
It's yeah. There's no relief.
There's no relief. You
None.
just change your
Yeah.
you change your frustration. Today I was able to tell myself this is going to be nothing because later on today I'm driving 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So this is nothing. I'm not even worried about it. So
Have you thought of like going live? I was like the Brandon driving home show.
I could do that.
Ask some
But probably not.
questions. Why? I think that'd be pretty interesting.
Is that legal?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're mounted.
I like
I
that.
think you
Drive
can
with
do that.
Brandon.
Driving home with Brandon
Drive
Walker.
time.
You can do that.
What do you go live on? Because you don't really go live on Twitter anymore.
YouTube.
Yeah, you
'cause then
can.
you could have YouTube. You could have like the super chats read out loud, so you wouldn't have to look at the screen.
Okay, so Brandon Walker.
And if somebody T-bones you, they win.
Brandon Walker's Daily Drive. Oh, put another show
That's
on the list.
pretty
Fuck it.
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you're working and getting to go home.
The episode where you crash would be
Amazing.
numbers.
If you get decapitated,
That'd probably be
Oh.
the finale, though.
or if you fly out the windshield, $10 and you'll take your seatbelt off.
While you lick
Every
a cone.
Every
while you lick an
$5 he goes
invisible cone.
1 mile per hour faster.
Every galaxy. As you know the rules. Galaxy.
Just go flying out the windshield.
You see my
That would
feet
be
go past the camera?
so funny. And you're not wearing pants for some reason.
Speedometer cam.
Oh.
That would be great. Imagine opening up Instagram and you click on Brandon's and he's just going 400. Thank you for the super chat.
His cheeks are pushed back.
Yeah, I'm at 8 G's.
Yeah. Starts nodding off.
Vomiting.
Jeez.
I almost hit for the cycle on text reactions yesterday in our group, and
Oh,
Kyle was the one holdout.
Yeah, Kyle.
I will never react to your text.
Why?
Kyle is.
You saw me
weird.
crushing in there.
It seems weird.
I was crushing in there.
Kyle
were.
does not give it up easy.
No.
And you know, like, because you'll get a laugh, you'll get the Greer laugh, and you're like, all right,
All right, that's
Yeah, that's just
not getting a Greer laugh is up.
yeah, time to reconsider
Yeah.
something. When I don't get a Greer laugh, I put the phone down for an hour.
Yeah,
Like, I'm gonna take a minute.
I need to reflect. He loves everything.
Yeah, getting the KB laugh though, that's like.
Oh.
Never got it. Never got it.
I think I
Yeah,
called
never got
my
it
Nick's
mom.
never gotten.
I called my
but
mom when
I
I
was
got it.
so close to sweeping the group chat.
I see you too often. I can't be like, did you?
Don't the
Yeah.
other guys
Were
see
you
him?
thinking of that around me?
Right. I'll give them out sometimes. I'm giving you. Yeah.
Yeah, you love giving them to Seth.
No,
I know. That's our means of communication.
I've only gotten 1 or 2.
From Kyle?
Yeah. I remember them. I have them screenshotted.
it's like your dad saying he loves you.
Exactly.
That's what it feels.
Yeah.
And then I sent one, got 1, and then you responded to mine, and you built upon it, Sass, and you got like 4. You're welcome.
Ratioed.
The build upon is tough. because it's there for the taking, but you know it's scummy.
yeah.
You know it's a scummy move.
You replied to it. You held your thumb on my wit, my clever joke to build.
Oh no, it doesn't end there.
But then they liked yours, but they didn't like the foundation.
that was funny, but it's not over.
Yeah. To be continued. Did you mean to continue
My turn.
it? Let Sassy get a cut.
That is like 90% of it, really.
You gonna finish that?
Just add it on. So easy to add on.
Yeah, you
that person
come up to
thought
me,
of
you
the
just tell
joke,
me
the
to get on
idea.
base.
Yeah.
Just get on base.
Yeah.
I'll bring you home.
Yeah.
Sass did get his revenge on Francis later on in the Son of a Boy Dad episode.
Oh yeah. I hit him
Well,
with
Sass
a
is up like
small-
1,000
They
to
do
2
like
on Francis.
And it's such a small
Don't they do like 30
space.
days, even if no matter who you are in the Navy? Don't you have to do at least 30 days on a submarine or something?
I don't know.
Am I talking out of my ass?
I know that
definitely talking out of my
you
ass.
get like assigned to submarines, and I think the Navy knows that is a tough assignment, right? So they end up. I think the pay is the best, and then I think it is like a long period on, and then you get a long period off.
Interesting.
I think that's the case.
One conjugal too.
Not very funny.
I'm just trying to honor our armed forces here. You know,
It's got to be so intimidating to be in your mid-30s trying to impress a teenage boy that's picking lint off his arm and taking the longest rip of jewel. Play the beginning of that again. You were sucking on that. And all he wants to do is get a smirk out
They
of
do
you.
like 30 days, even if, no matter who you are in the
He's
Navy.
like, all
don't you
right.
have to do at least 30 days
I'll
on a
wait.
submarine?
I'm checking
I'll
out.
let him have his words. Still going. Still
You
sucking.
gotta work. You gotta work it.
All right, what's this on my arm? So wait, I think you pick some lint.
That's a level of boredom that's unfathomable. When you start going for the lint.
The lint is more enticing.
What is this? I can't have this on my arm right now. This has to go right now.
I will say.
This needs off my person ASAP.
I am a
In the
sucker.
middle of this story.
I'm a sucker for a, like the material on the couch where you can like draw on.
Oh, the best. So you can have it go both ways. Yeah, yeah.
That- If I see that, it's over.
Oh. It's a
That,
wrap.
you're not gonna get my.
You're
attention
talking to
back for
yourself.
hours.
Those are the best.
Writing my name, redoing it, wiping it.
Yeah.
Have you ever hooked yourself?
Never,
Really?
never. I mean, I've gotten but never through the barb.
You've never hooked yourself.
Never through the barb. No.
Have you ever gushed blood?
Yeah.
Really?
I believe you.
I'm sorry for asking. We should have known. When?
My worst gush was I was in 8th grade.
What are we all picturing in our heads?
Yeah, you guys-
Razor scooter, scraped knee.
Close,
Oh, yeah.
close,
Seepage.
close. It was pretty much like that. We were. I was in gym and we had like a rollerblading day. Today we're gonna rollerblade.
I got
played
it.
hockey. So I played hockey, so I was pretty good at rollerblading. And there was like a gap between sidewalks, and I tried to go super fast and jump over them, and I did make the jump, but then I skidded out, and I was going so fast, you could see my skin on the sidewalk, where my knees were just dragging through pavement.
So how old were you?
I was probably 12.
So do you think if we were able to look into that moment, it would look as bad and as intense as you're picturing it?
Yeah, the blood went down. My socks were red with blood.
Oh, wow.
Skin
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could
Nasty.
see the trail of skin.
You could see, I
Trail
swear to
of
God, you
skin.
could see a trail
You left
of
a
skin.
trail of skin.
My knees, I probably could find photos of it. I had to stop playing hockey for the season because I couldn't have anything up against
Season
my knees.
ender.
You were out due to boo-boo?
This was not boo-boo. I'm telling you, I got...
Settle out.
You asked...
boo-boo. Major ouchie.
KB asked if I had ever gushed, and that was when the blood is going from your knees to your socks. That's a gush.
That's gravity.
Where's the
No.
scar?
Sass.
You can see him if you look close.
Like someone who tears their
Scar right
ACL, being
here.
like, yeah, I'm getting surgery. I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting a Band-Aid.
Maybe so. I'm weighing my options. I'm getting a second opinion.
Second opinion. yeah.
You
I'll
guys
be back next season.
You guys asked for the question, and I answered the
I'm
question.
that's what I wanted.
What'd you put down food-wise?
A couple $100 worth.
Bag of popcorn.
Bag of popcorn, some nachos, 2 things of cheese curds, a hot dog, and a brat.
That's pretty good for $100.
Solid.
Yes.
Outing.
It's a shit ton of food.
And and my actual order was it took
So much food.
it took about 25 minutes to do the order because there's 6 people. So I had to get 3 chicken tenders, 3 hot dogs.
Oh, you
3
sold them
burgers.
out. You shut them down.
Yeah, and then I got 6 ice cream helmets with 6 different ice creams. So it was.
Wait,
a lot.
the food you listed was just yours?
The first
Wait, that first round, that
first round-
carousel of items was yours?
we were there 3.5 hours.
I thought that was you.
Were you
listing- I thought
breaking
you
a
were
fast
just
when
with
you
Tommy.
arrived?
I'm sorry. Let's break it down again. I said I had a hot dog, a brat, a thing of popcorn,
2 cheese curds.
2 orders of cheese curds, and I forgot the chicken sandwich I had right when we got there.
You had that, Brandon. That's 4 meals.
No, it's not. A hot dog at a game is just a hot dog at a game. That's not a
Was
meal.
it a long dog?
That
or
doesn't
or
count.
A regular
That's a
size
standard
It was
dog.
a long
When the
dog.
doctor puts the stethoscope to your chest, did they just hear a scream?
It doesn't have. It doesn't have to put it to my chest. I don't even have to go to the doctor. He just holds it up to the phone.
Are there any stadiums that are like consistently full these days outside of
Wrigley is.
the Bananas, of course?
Bananas are.
The Bananas, they'll be like, the Bananas are doing a Coliseum in Rome this weekend. It's fucking packed to the gills.
I think they did Phillies football stadium. Yeah. And did 2 straight days.
Yeah. They're gonna like sell out the Grand Canyon because they're dancing.
And I mean, no offense, but it just looks awful.
None taken.
It just
sure that they
doesn't look like my cup of tea.
No.
Who's going?
Got it.
You would be the most unhappy person on the planet at a Bananas game.
They would find I'd be on the jumbotron. They'd find my face.
You'd be like
Yeah.
Jack White.
Let's make this guy smile.
Yeah.
Has anybody been to one?
No.
3.
They're coming to Starkville in
Season ticket holder.
My mom wants me to buy her tickets to it.
That'd be funny, like
Yeah.
someone who travels with like the Great Fish. There's a banana head. Like I've been to fucking 10,
They
10
have
games this year, bro.
They 100%
Like
have.
Southern middle-aged mothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Travel
Love
with the
them.
Bananas.
And they get like tamely horny for them.
Oh my
Southern moms with 12-year-old boys fucking love them.
That's insane.
I bet the cougar market for these guys is bananas.
Wait, what are these venues?
Football stadiums. Great American Ballpark's a baseball stadium. Let's see.
Louisville Stinger Field.
I know I'd be delighted by it. I know
Yeah.
I'd enjoy it.
What's
I hate-
Coca-Cola Park? That feels big.
Starkville. There's Starkville right there.
Oh, they're coming to Chicago.
Couple tickets left.
All I see is them dancing, like choreographed dances
Yeah.
in like a really hot manner, really hot. But what are like the tricks?
Like some of the
They
hottest.
do the back. They do
What are, like,
an
the-
outfielder will be a fly ball and he'll do a backflip.
But how often
Watch
can
this.
you do that?
Watch this.
I
Watch
know
this.
that
Trick
happens
plays,
every
I
once in a
believe,
while.
like do something like a trick play is a stat in banana.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, but how often can that happen?
Every play they try to do it.
Oh, they do.
And that
Like-
guy was just like, they're all just the hottest dude you've ever seen.
Yeah,
They all
everyone
are, yeah.
unimaginably hot.
Like a ground ball to shortstop, the shortstop would field it, and then he would like dribble it between his legs and try to do a behind the back throw, and the first baseman tries to do a backflip catch, and the umpire does a scissor
Oh,
kick into
okay.
the out.
I
Oh,
remember
I
that.
hate when the ump stands too.
Oh, that amp right
Kills
there?
me. when the ump stands too, it
Who is that?
it makes my blood boil.
You know what, Sass? This isn't gay. What's gay about this?
He did a
If you
somersault,
guys-
Brad.
you
What's gay about the dancing banana
You
man?
guys might see me there with like posters with like homophobic stuff
Yeah.
You're like the Westboro. Yeah.
in the outfield.
Instead of a defense sign, it's a cigarette.
Yeah.
Kyle, I didn't defend it. I simply said
I'm not
that
shit talking.
they do more than dance.
I think it's important to be sexy. There's a market for that.
I saw a video of a boy
Now they
crying
play.
because the bananas lost.
Really?
Yeah.
Bananas can lose?
Bananas shouldn't be allowed to lose.
It's like a timed thing. I think it's like every inning is timed, and then you win each inning or something like they're throwing. They're very very quick in between pitches. That's part of it.
This boy was weeping.
How mad would you be if one of you guys brought your kids to the Savannah Bananas and they got like
Destroyed.
Slaughtered.
like 17-2? They're crying.
So
I want like a defensive battle pitcher's duel. Just some nasty
Man, the bananas didn't have it today.
no hit.
buy a hit.
Bananas didn't show up at all.
No hitter.
Someone new buys the team.
Fantasy
No more
baseball in that
dancing.
league would be hilarious though, because you just have all the bananas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a banana.
I'll take one of the bananas first pick.
They got to come do a bananas gauntlet. They could.
Yeah, we should get them in here.
They could wiggle it up.
No, I feel like those guys.
We've done dumber shit than that.
I don't know if those are the guys you want in the office. Because like they'll like I feel like they I don't know. I guess
We want the
I don't wanna
Savannah
say
bananas in this office if we
Yeah.
can get them.
You do.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like you guys will try to make jokes about the bananas, and they will not know what's funny about
No,
that.
And the man in the yellow hat will get pissed.
I only make jokes when people aren't around.
Hey Dan,
I will suck these guys off.
talk to you out here. For a minute? What's so funny about?
Are you trying to embarrass the bananas?
Yeah, you bring my guys in here. It would be fun if you invited them and like all of them came, like all
Every banana.
Every
banana.
We should break down tape.
Yeah.
Why'd you twerk here instead of round off? You think that was a smart decision?
Sash, you should come over that day. You should come out for
Hell
Banana
no.
Day.
Hell no. And face my words.
Those guys would kick the shit out of you
yeah.
so easily. And all I want to do is be friends with those hot dudes.
There probably are some like banana fans out there that are savages.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna be in our DMs.
Banana hooligans.
Yeah.
How could you?
Think you're all fucking cool, hiding behind the bananas from with your mic.
They're actually really good at baseball.
Yeah.
They all played.
Getting on somebody for liking them now and bandwagoning because they're good.
Yeah.
You don't even remember when they went 0 and fucking. I don't remember. I don't know how many games their seasons have.
I don't either.
Where are you on your
It was
agent's
fucked.
list of clients?
Yeah.
I have no idea. He's
Does
got
he-
some big
Does
ones.
he pay attention to you? Does he give you the love you need?
Yeah. Like we'll go out and get like lunch and stuff.
okay.
Does he pay?
Yeah, does he pay?
Does he
You get-
pay?
when
For
you get
lunch.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Has to.
With your money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has he given? Is he like trying to get you in any roles?
Yeah.
Acting?
I mean, I'm at an agency, so it's like I have multiple different people. I mostly talk to the same guy because I just talk about stand up
Yeah.
and touring, but they have like a literary department and like acting and all that shit.
I need to see you on the big screen.
Yeah, I'm not really that interested in acting. Like I
Good at it though.
no, I really don't think I am.
Yeah,
to be
I'm
honest.
telling you.
Out of everything that I do, I think I'm the worst at acting.
You're not.
No, you're way worse at listening.
Yeah, you're bad at
You're a bad
lot.
listener. You're a pretty bad friend.
Yeah. I've seen you take a jump shot. That's bad.
People
Of
think
all the things I
Of
do.
all the things acting is my.
no, I don't think I'm great at acting. I like writing a lot. That's fun, and I like acting. Like acting is fun too, but it's not. It's not the thing that I'm the most passionate about.
Would you say no to a role?
Like, yeah, probably.
What about Spielberg?
No, obviously not. If it was like that, but that's the problem. Is like, especially if you want to start doing acting, you're gonna get half the roles you're gonna book are gonna be like fucking NYU student films.
That's how you come up.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
But I don't. That's the thing. Is like I don't.
You
don't
want,
wanna-
I don't want to be an actor.
Wait, how old are you
enough
now?
to do that?
How old are you now? 24?
24.
Yeah. When do you turn 25? Oh, you just turned 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, have you known Sass for a decade now?
No.
It's probably pretty close.
You guys were.
Dangerously close. Criminally close.
yeah.
To a decade.
It's probably like 8 years or so.
Probably 8.5. Oh, 2017. 2016.
At least.
Late 2016.
Yeah, probably.
It's
Coming up on 9.
That's hilarious.
Dude, Kyle's one of your oldest friends.
Dude, like one of my best friends, I think I've only known for like a decade.